moving on to Aston Villa after 22 years at Stamford Bridge. It'll take some getting used to that for us, if not for him. So 2 changes by Conte after that. Back in goal, Marco Friedel, Renato Sanchez and James Rodriguez all return to the starting lineup. But Bayern looking for a win starting off, or at least that's what we thought. So underway here in the National Stadium in Singapore. Delighted to have Keith Andrews alongside me. Keith. It seems a little arch of us to pick holes in a team that's won the Bundesliga 5 seasons in a row. Here's Rafinha. Oh, he scored from distance. Courtois couldn't get down to it. Well, that's what Bayern have needed on this tour, a spark, and the Brazilian right-back provides it.
Well, they've really exposed that left-hand side for Chelsea. Alonso was pegged back. They switched the play really, really well. I'm not sure they expected that spark to come from Rafinha, but he certainly provided it. Super strike. See, Boga was right tucked into him. They can't get across. The back 5 just drop off. He strikes it well. Courtois, for his standards, I think he'll be disappointed.
In the Premier League for all the other big clubs, and the Champions League. Lewandowski. Good recovery in the end by Azpilicueta. Well, he's woken up, hasn't he, Robert Lewandowski?
Run just to try and create a little bit of space for him. It's a lot better by Bayern.
Here's Muller. James to the right. He goes left instead. And there's plenty of room here for Frank Ribery. Chelsea looking a bit stretched. Ribery down the outside. Needs a touch, and it's been provided by Thomas Muller, and Bayern are 2 up.
Well, what a difference a few days makes. Bayern literally blowing Chelsea away. Very unlike Chelsea to be exposed defensively the way we've seen on a couple of occasions. Frank Ribery was superb. Alonso nowhere to be seen at the back post. Cahill has to tuck in. We've already spoken about Fabregas. Can he do a little bit more defensively? It's a clever run by James. Creates a little bit of space for Thomas.
Moses. Fabregas tight, and Renato Sanchez dominating in that area today. Ribery. Space again on that side. James Rodriguez all alone, and he should have scored.
Courtois is the only one.
We're watching the future, Keith, I think. Here's Willian. Had the space to hit it, but it's pulled well wide, and Stark's not needed in goal.
It's one of the very few occasions we've seen Chelsea
not making much impact up front for Chelsea. Here's Muller, and they cut a swathe forward again here, Bayern. Thomas Muller, he's going to hit it. Oh, that's outrageous. And Thibaut Courtois doesn't get anywhere near that one either.
Well, again, how many times are Chelsea going to get caught out on the break? Thomas Muller had one very, very similar the other day against AC Milan. He opted to go the other side. They break so well. Lewandowski pulls away. Cahill, can he engage a little bit quicker? Possibly. He opens up, and it's sublime effort, real control by Thomas Muller to beat an outstanding goalkeeper in Courtois. He's conceded 3 in the opening half. He won't be happy.
Forward by Fabregas, a bit more direct Chelsea, and they might get profit from it. Tom Starker did well. Boga had a run at him. Lian. Nicely worked. Marcos Alonso onto his right foot. Chelsea appear to have woken up here.
Well, it's Bayern's turn. I think they bossed it. I really do. The other day, I thought both of them really struggled.
Friedel gave it away. And Chelsea have it back with Batshuayi now. And Tom Starker gets down well, the big fellow. Step over by Willian. Moses' ball in was a beauty. Marcos Alonso comes onto it and smashes it into the net, and Chelsea are back in the contest.
Lovely play by Chelsea on that right-hand side. Marcos Alonso backing play up on the left. But they deserve this goal. Since that water break they've come into, it's a lovely little over by Willian. It's a cut back. Could Batshuayi actually gone a little bit further and got on the end of this? He had been a fully matched tempo possibly, but Alonso, it's as pure. Yeah, very much so. I think he done well when called upon last year. Man City.
Koeman says to Alonso, see you later. Ribery, well, he's Frank Ribery. Friedel, 3 in the box for Bayern. James attacked it. Might have had 2 in this game. Pre-season preparations early, as they tend to do, right at the end of June, regardless of international call-ups. Here goes Ribery. He's been working hard, hasn't he? And he's set it up for James Rodriguez. Is this the moment? No, it's a brilliant block to deny him. Koeman. Nice link-up play. Kingsley Coman. Renato Sanchez. They are very stretched suddenly defensively. It's 4-on-3. It's James Rodriguez looking for Ribery. James again. Everything he tries misses.
Another blistering attack from Bayern. James Rodriguez. He's left his shooting boots at home. Ribery trying to orchestrate something. He finds Rodriguez again. Had options. Coleman and Thomas Muller.
Ribery twisting both ways. Oh, brilliant by Frank Ribery. James Rodriguez, and this time Courtois gets a very sharp save in. Alonso, who keeps going and going. Kante. Fabregas. Marcos Alonso again. Off the shins of Batshuayi. There's a offside. Batshuayi, nice layoff this time, but it's over the top from Willian.
Well, Hummels and Martinez get caught out. Hummels way too advanced. Martinez nowhere, so the gaps in the defence. Batshuayi tries to lay it off to Willian. He's saying he wants it a little bit gentler.
David Luiz isn't messing around either in this game. Looking to energise Chelsea. There's plenty of hope here. Willian. Luiz again. Deflection on it. Oh, it's saved by the post. Fruchtel wasn't getting there, the goalkeeper. Big drive here by Chelsea, and their supporters are loving it in Singapore.
And he's right at the heart of it. David Luiz, he has injected a little bit of spirit into this Chelsea side. It's a scrappy one. Much so in half-time. There's been a real change in the way they've set up.
Batshuayi from a long way out.
Must have been a hell of a strike from there.
Kingsley Coman. Renato Sanchez. Wasn't really threatening. Done. Moses again. 4 in the box for Chelsea. Tomori coming off his flank.
They need to get the minutes. They're staying on the pitch longer. At the start of pre-season, very much 45 minutes each.
And now they're back in it. It's turned in by Batshuayi, or is it going to count? Yes, it is going to count. And maybe it's not all over here. Bayern's occasional defensive frailties showing themselves again.
Well, it's far from dominating defending. Mats Hummels very disappointed to concede like that. It's Fabregas with the corner. It's a little flick on, actually comes off Winsheimer. Morata contesting at the front post. Batshuayi, far too much space right in the heart of the 6-yard box. Good concentration to fit
for everything. That's what Conte wants to see from this Chelsea team. But they're going to come up just short here. Well, what an outstanding contest. Nothing pre-season about it whatsoever. Again today in the International Champions Cup. Everybody put everything in.